The Sing-Song of Old Man, Kangaroo by Rudyard Kipling. Not always was the kangaroo as now we do behold him, but a different animal, with 4 short legs. He was grey, and he was woolly, and his pride was inordinate. He danced on an outcrop in the middle of Australia, and he went to the little god NQA at 6 before breakfast, saying, "Make me different from all other animals by 5 this afternoon." Up jumped NQA from his seat on the sand flat and shouted, "Go away." He was grey and he was woolly, and his pride was inordinate. He danced on a rock ledge in the middle of Australia, and he went to the middle god Ngquing. He went to Ngquing at 8 after breakfast, saying, "Make me different from all other animals. Make me also wonderfully popular by 5 this afternoon." Up jumped Ngquing from his burrow in the spinifex and shouted, "Go away." He was grey and he was woolly, and his pride was 214 inordinate. He danced on a sandbank in the middle of Australia, and he went to the big god Ngkong. He went to Ngkong at 10 before dinner time, saying, "Make me different from all other animals, make me popular and wonderfully run after by 5 this afternoon." Up jumped Ngkong from his bath in the salt pen and shouted, "Yes, I will." Ngkong called Dingo Yellow Dog Dingleways hungry Dusty in the sunshine and showed him Kangaroo. Ngkong said, "Dingo, wake up, Dingo. Do you see that gentleman dancing on an ashpit? He wants to be popular and very truly run after Dingo, make him so." Up jumped Dingo Yellow Dog Dingoed, said, "What that catrabit?" Off ran Dingo Yellow Dog Dingleways hungry, grinning like a coal scuttle after Kangaroo. Off went the proud kangaroo on his 4 little legs like a bunny. This, oh beloved of mine, ends the first part of the tale. He ran through the desert, he ran through the mountains, he ran through the salt pans, he ran through the reed beds, he ran through the blue gums, he ran through the spinifex, he ran till his front legs ached. He had to 215. This is a picture of Old Man Kangaroo when he was the different animal with 4 short legs. I have drawn him grey and woolly, and you can see that he is very proud because he has a wreath of flowers in his hair. He is dancing on an outcrop, that means a ledge of rock in the middle of Australia, at 6 o'clock before breakfast. You can see that it is 6 o'clock because the sun is just getting up. The thing with the ears and the open mouth is little god NQA. NQA is very much surprised because he has never seen a kangaroo dance like that before. Little god NQA is just saying, "Go away," but the kangaroo is so busy dancing that he has not heard him yet. The kangaroo has NT any real name, except Boomer. He lost it because he was so proud. Still ran Dingo Yellow Dog Dingleways hungry, grinning like a rat trap, never getting nearer, never getting farther and after Kangaroo. He had to. Still ran Kangaroo Old Man Kangaroo. He ran through the titteries, he ran through the mulga, he ran through the long grass, he ran through the short grass, he ran through the tropics of Capricorn and Cancer. He ran till his hind legs ached. He had to. Still ran Dingo Yellow Dog Dingo hungrier and hungrier, grinning like a horse collar, never getting nearer, never getting farther, and they came to the Wollongong River. Now there was NT any bridge, and there was NT any ferryboat, and Kangaroo did NT know how to get over, so he stood on his legs and hopped. He had to. He hopped through the flinders, he hopped through the cinders, he hopped through the deserts in the middle of Australia. He hopped like a kangaroo. First he hopped 1 yard, then he hopped 3 yards, then he hopped 5 yards, his legs growing stronger, his legs growing longer. He had NT any time for rest or refreshment, and he wanted them very much. Still ran Dingo Yellow Dog Dingo very much, bewildered, very much hungry, and wondering 217, what in the world or out of it made Old Man Kangaroo hop. This is the picture of Old Man Kangaroo at 5 in the afternoon, when he had got his beautiful hind legs, just as Big God Ngkong had promised. You can see that it is 5 o'clock, because Big God Ngkong's pet tame clock says, so that is Ngkong in his bath, sticking his feet out. Old Man Kangaroo is being rude to Yellow Dog Dingo. Yellow Dog Dingo has been trying to catch kangaroo all across Australia. You can see the marks of kangaroo's big new feet running ever so far back over the bare hills. Yellow Dog Dingo is drawn black because I am not allowed to paint these pictures with real colors out of the paint box. And besides, Yellow Dog Dingo got dreadfully black and dusty after running through the flinders and the cinders. I don't know the names of the flowers growing round Engkong's bath. The two little squatty things out in the desert are the other two gods that Old Man Kangaroo spoke to early in the morning. That thing with the letters on it is Old Man Kangaroo's pouch. He had to have a pouch, just as he had to have legs. For he hopped like a cricket, like a pea in a saucepan, or a new rubber ball on a nursery floor. He had to. He tucked up his front legs, he hopped on his hind legs, he stuck out his tail for a balançoite behind him, and he hopped through the Darling Downs. He had to. Still ran Dingo, tired dog Dingo, hungrier and hungrier, very much bewildered and wondering, when in the world or out of it would Old Man Kangaroo stop. Then came Engkong from his bath in the salt pan, and said, "It's 5 o'clock. Down sat Dingo, poor dog. Dingleways hungry dusky in the sunshine, hung out his tongue and howled. Down sat Kangaroo. Old Man Kangaroo stuck out his tail like a milking stool behind him, and said, "Thank goodness, that's finished." Then said Engkong, who is always a gentleman, "Why aren't you grateful to Yellow Dog Dingo? Why don't you thank him for all he has done for you?" Then said Kangaroo, tired old Kangaroo, "He's chased me out of the homes of my childhood. He's chased me out of my ragout 219 lar mealtimes. He's altered my shape, so I'll never get it back. And he's played old scratch with my legs." Then said Engkong, "Perhaps I'm mistaken, but didn't you ask me to make you different from all other animals, as well as to make you very truly sought after, and now it is 5 o'clock. "Yes," said Kangaroo, "I wish that I had NT. I thought you would do it by charms and incantations, but this is a practical joke." "Joke," said Engkong from his bath in the blue gums. "Say that again, and I'll whistle up Dingo and run your hind legs off." "No," said the Kangaroo, "I must apologize. Legs are legs, and you need NT alter M. So far as I am concerned, I only meant to explain to your lordliness that I've had nothing to eat since morning, and I am very empty indeed." "Yes," said Dingo, Yellow Dog Dingo, "I am just in the same situation. I've made him different from all other animals, but what may I have for my teeth?" Then said Engkong from his bath in the salt pan, "Come and ask me about it tomorrow, because I am going to wash." So they were left in the middle of Australia, Old Man Kangaroo and Yellow Dog Dingo, and each said, "That's your fault 220.